Please, you don't know me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thrown on now on a pyramid. Yeah. We're back to a new video. Okay, we're gonna play some match against. I know, I want this really bad. This. Just look, cause I'll say I can. Okay, next we play San Antonio Spurs. Then we have Dallas Mavericks spicy match. Then we got Rockets. Then we got Thunder, easy. And we got Denver Nuggets, not so easy. But we will try our best. Then we Charlotte Hornets. They're not really doing so bad. 10th in the East. Then we have my favorite match. We will be going up against Curry. Goodness, the Warriors. Then we have Detroit and Timberwolves. And then it's not too long. We'll play about 20 matches, not 15. And then we will have the Rising Star free-ball contest, dunk contest, All-Star game. I think we will be going in Rising Stars. Nah, this dunk contest, sure, All-Star game. But now, but now we gotta play San Antonio Spurs. What kid should we have? I want something different now. Rips this one, this spicy. Then I'm gonna change my shoes soon because I don't like this one. They're just simple Jordans.
When I walked in, I was pleasantly surprised at how many women creators work here. If there's somebody else watching that is a woman that wants to get into 2K but needs some advice, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't let the hindrance of something being, I guess, quote-unquote male-dominated be very intimidating by you. Try and find your herd as well.
Just get in there and play. You're going to have people to support you. As I said, like, I'm pretty new to the game. The reality is that people want to see you play.
Yeah, look at ours. Great.
One thing this point of every season is how
those shoes look fire
Greg begins to develop.
Man, we didn't
teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's MP in at the center position.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
On the wing, Johnson. And no good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
They get it back. Primo with the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. The pass to Grant. Over Johnson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Three-pointer, Lillard knocks down the 3-ball.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Now, here's Payton. MP deciding where to go with it. And the layup falls. MP's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Spurs with possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 5. MP, that's for 2. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Jones against Lillard. Passes it to Primo. San Antonio again missing. Hart the pass to Lillard. Now here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland? He hits the second from the line.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Here's Primo. Last game we saw him score 14. Johnson can't hit. Payton looking it over. MP dishes to Grant. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance.
Need your love. Tell me like a stranger, friend, it's so hard. Nice dunk there. Nice steal. First get the steal, then takes it, then drive to the basket and just slam down
so
that
far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And the Spurs with possession. A 12-point game. Hart against Richardson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Johnson's shot is off. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
And it's Grant that time on the assist by MP. Grant's got his second basket of the game. Spurs trail by 14 and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Jones. Last game he had 12. Jang, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the shot is good. And that's now 19 points for MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
San Antonio calls timeout, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the team.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Roper. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
I know what you want.
Here's Bates Diop.
You gotta get ice, you gotta get ice.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle, Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
MP, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 16. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. To the inside. Richardson, good.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor. Looking for those chances to share the ball.
MP right side. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 21 in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the foul called up. Have been coming through at the charities job. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Out to the wing. Here's Primo. Defended by Hart. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He scored 54 points and worked hard on defense. recording a number of block shots and steals as well. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the dunk by MP.
There it is, guys. One of those. Effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Hart kicks to MP. Payton in the corner. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 25 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jones. No good that time. Great D that time from Payton. Kicks to Grant. Payton outside. MP passes to Payton. And again, it's Portland converting.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Poke loose. And the basket by MP. 27 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. McDermott's checked in for Bates-Diop. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jones. And there's the pass to Grant. Back to MP. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Trailblazers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Johnson, that's for 2. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Keldon Johnson.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. The Portland may have beat their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Alive for the Trailblazers.
2nd free throw, no good. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 times. Over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Grant. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-5 run here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Portland, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good. MP. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's Sohan, covered by MP. Pass to Primo. Lets it go from deep. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Count that one. MP's got 38 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by MP. Hart the pass to MP. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. MP's got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior
Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Isaiah Roby.
Passes it to Primo. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Simon's on the wing. Richardson cover. And it goes down 2 points. 46 points for MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 48.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And here's McDermott. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Will it go? That shot off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Pass to McDermott. Here's Primo. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out there all by
43. The Trailblazers 75. Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking...
And another one!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And Lillard kicks to Payton. He dishes it to MP. Johnson with the defensive effort. And stolen by MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. There's the pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Primo. 8 points for him. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. It's Jones on the wing. Richardson against Hart. Shot clock at 5.
Vad sa du?
Shot from free throw range. Johnson can't get it to go.
Ska jag till mamma?
They've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field.
Alltså mamma är bortrest.
MP outside.
Ja, det får du. Ja.
The 9-foot shot. That one wide left. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hard against Richardson. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jones, covered by Lillard, sinks the triple. Johnson's got 13.
Point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Hard against Richardson. The dish to Jang. Kicks to Jones. They get it again. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Ja, var inte ut för länge.
That's a blue collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
MP against Jang. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Primo. It's Richardson on the wing. Feeds it to Jang. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Left block shot on the way. The shot by Primo, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
MP, no good. And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Jones with the bounce pass. The pass to Primo. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And MP throws it down.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Here's Primo. He's got 8. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Closer in the paint and looser on the outside. Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Roby. Inside, Jang. And the rejection by MP. Solid play in the low block in that. One's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. They need a bucket in a big way here.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Here's Jang. Poked away, and they get it back. Passes it to Richardson. Goes up again. Jang, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. To the right side. Here's Paige Diop, covered by MP. They could use a bucket. A second chance effort. Jang inside, covered by MP. They shoot again. Jang missed it, even after all those chances.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland. Some both teams changing it up here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Tipped away. Pass to Roby. to the left side wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Trailblazers shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Here's MP. Connects again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt...
Substitution of tearing up the NBA.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Rebound by Johnson.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
We deserve it. We deserve 3,000 views. We can make this work. Steals, thefts, buzzer beaters, slam dunk champion, drifting game. Where the posterizer?
히말라야 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 새벽전을 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 버늘 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 오는 represent tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 봄에도 내를 뱀 Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어 야 너 나 표적이지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 널 할게 we down for the night oh bass bumping right oh I done lost count oh who? We don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah, if it, yeah.
내 옆엔 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 또 작지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 지하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으면 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 미지가 주는 앞 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
Mikey to the left.